So, hello. I initially wanted to start to rant about the challenge events and how stupid they are, and I think they are stupid, very, very stupid, and the kind of how they are played, the kind of how the points are distributed, the that you have to waste horrendous amounts of world energy to participate in the top 100, that you have to invest so much time. I mean, yes, the rewards are now okay. You get actually 4-star items if you're a normal human being. But, well, from my perspective, as you can see, I didn't participate in rare or epic. Congrats to the winners anyway. Yeah, and I only participated in legendary. As you can see, I ended up in 95th place. And yeah, you see my score, you see the highest score from Jackman. Well, it's a big point difference, no doubt about that. It's always the same guys that are up there. I don't know actually how they do it. I don't know how they can be patient like this, because if I play this, I get really, really pissed really fast. So, because every time I redo a level, I get more and more pissed because precious world energy flasks and a lot of items are burned just for nothing, and just to wait for a perfect board and the perfect fell of total random tiles, it's just disgusting. And me personally, I just said, yeah, come on, let's do it. Tried once at least, and I thought, yeah, I have a lot of items, so it should be relatively easy, because I was in the top 100 when the events were relatively new. And yeah, it was super easy. You needed just some items, relative good board, and you could blast through, and this was relatively easy. But now the competition is so fierce and so brutal. I was at I think maximum I was at rank 35 at some point. I think 2.5 days to go, and I actually thought I was safe. I was in the top 100, but you always check your placement, and you see you get constantly down and down and down, and it's not like I have 72 hours of my weekend for empires and puzzles. Well, I have a daughter that wants to play, and I want some free time from the job. So, and if a game ends up being super stressful work, which it actually was, yeah. And yesterday I am in the final. I think 6 hours or 7 hours. Again, I saw, well, I never will make it with this score, so I actually had to better my score in. Well, you can't even see my scores anymore. This is the weirdest thing. And totally stupid. I bettered my score in the first stage from 2,000, and in another stage, I think 3,000 points, and yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, and I was at level 70, at place 70, and I still thought, yeah, okay, now this is it. And no, this wasn't it. No. Again, offense, the other contenders started again and again, and I was thrown down to, I think, 83 hours or 4 hours before the event ended. And I actually thought, oh god, fuck. All these items and all these world energy flasks, I think 30 or so, 25, 30 world energy flasks blasted into the void, because I even rage quit some stages where actually were chests for the for these event tokens, because I was so pissed at some point. And yeah, while being at place 80, I tried to better my scores at 2 levels for I think an hour. I didn't get any better points, and at some point I just gave up. I think I was at 90 or 92, 15 or 20 minutes before the event ended, and I just put my phone aside. I just couldn't get any matches. I was so pissed and so aggravated. I just couldn't see it, and yeah, I just put my phone in the kitchen and just watched an episode of Scrubs. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was so pissed, and yeah. And I don't like when I am actually that pissed at a game that is supposed to be fun. So I'm pretty sure I will never participate in any events again. Not for darts and a telescope and 2 or 3 epic hero tokens. This is definitely not worth it. Only thing I can tell you is, if you commit, you should commit until the end. But yeah, don't get item broke like I did, because I did go haywire with my items. It was insane. And yeah, too bad I can't show you my scores I had yesterday. I didn't screenshot them, but in one of my vids you see my scores, and yeah, I think I had one real good round where I bettered stage 12, 15 with 15,000 points, and yeah, well, again, I ended up in the top 100, which was the goal. It never was about the top, because I don't know how these guys are doing it. Maybe they have the second side, or maybe they have a bot running their moves. I don't know. But seriously, like, these guys are crazy. Guys are crazy doing this. And I don't know. They always say they use so few items, but they never say how many world energy they actually use to get the boards they need for these high scores. Yeah, this is something nobody says, because, well, I know Anchor did some videos about this topic to get high scores, but yeah, well, on Data too, I think, but nobody wants to see them redoing the levels over and over for hours, what they probably do. And yeah, I started some videos. I wanted to show you what I'm actually doing, but I pretty fast I was thinking, seriously, I'm not talking, I'm only grunting, and I'm only being pissed, and even getting better scores. But then I think how much items and how much world energy I was using just to get 1,000 points more in a level, and I thought, come on, this is yeah, maybe people would watch it, but no, this is just, yeah, I don't know, it's just disgusting. I don't like these events. I like you get new avatars. I really like my new avatar. I'm thinking about renaming myself Zero, so I can pretend I'm Mr. Superstar here. No, of course not. And yeah, well, this was actually it was a rant, wasn't it? Well, not much to see here. Too bad I can't show my stage results, which I'm really pissed about. Yeah, well, okay, this concludes fucking Pirates of Corellia. Thank you. God, I'm so thankful this is over. And, well, at least I I got materials. At least I got six poison darts. But I got 1 scope and 1 poison dart out of the tournament, so yeah, this is okay. If I maybe get the next hero of the month, I'm happy. But yeah, if I'm doing videos about the challenge events, it will probably only be completing them or completing them fast without any items. And yeah, this will probably be kind of boring, but well, you know me. As usual, thank you for watching, and in this case, probably hearing me out. And in the end, it was just a rant, and I will put it in the description of the video, so if you don't want to hear it, then you can skip it, and if you hear me saying this, then you obviously didn't skip it, and thank you for listening, and I will keep on playing, of course. And until next time, don't forget, if you want me and some others to join your alliance, just comment and tell me which alliance it is, but keep in mind we are currently, I think, 4 or 5 people, so keep in mind that you need some place for us. So thank you very much, and bye bye.